My dear students, I welcome you all on Medici platform. Today we have with us Saleem Sheikh, civil engineering aspirant, and he cleared the AEE examination in Kolkata Port. Right now he is placed in Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Port in Kolkata. So first of all, Sheikh Saleem, many congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank my heartfelt gratitude towards the faculty members of MadeEasy. It was a quite long journey for me. I was graduated from National Institute of Technology, Warangal in
Okay.
the year 2024. So I can still remember my first day in MadeEasy where I was sitting in my second row, third row of my classroom. And
Okay.
there was such questions running in my mind, ki I will do this or not. So
Hmm.
from there to class one officer, it was a lot of hurdles in my life, a lot of struggles I had faced. But finally, the day has been came.
Yes, I'm very happy for you. And what was
Ma'am.
your first subject?
It was Fluid Mechanics, ma'am, by Manish Thakkar, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
great. So, you started preparation for the GATE and Engineering Services examination,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
this year, I think you cleared AEE exam as well as you cleared RRB JE 2025 exam
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well, and the zone is Sikandrabad.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what I am observing, the student who are preparing for the GATE and Engineering Services examination, they are clearing multiple state level exams too. So, what was
Yes, ma'am.
your strategy and why this is happening? Like students getting a lot of selection.
Ma'am, the preparation for engineering services generally in Made Easy,
Hmm.
that rigorous preparation will be generally done, which was like you are reaching the peak of the any subject. So
Hmm.
that level of preparation will definitely help for students who are writing any kind of examination. Since I was attempting more than 20 to 30 examinations
Hmm.
within 2 years.
Hmm.
So I can say that whatever the preparation you are doing for engineering services, it will be helpful for GATE as well as other state services and central services examinations as well.
Okay. So,
Yes,
I have one more question for you.
ma'am.
First of all, I just want to know about you, like, from where you belong and how you decided, like, you want to prepare for ESE and GATE examination.
Ma'am, my name is Shaik Saleem. I was from Khammam district of Telangana state. I completed my graduation from National Institute of Technology, NIT Warangal, in the year 2024. So, in the last semester of my college itself, I have two paths, two routes, which was given my father, and he was discussing with me about my future.
Okay.
He, you want to go towards the civil engineering side, or you want to go for the civil services.
Hmm.
So I thought, okay, first if we have the base, from there I can build my career. So I decided to go for civil engineering technical side, and in the last semester I was just studying the basics of all the civil engineering subjects. Till 4 years, we didn't have any. In the last day itself, we are studying for the examination, and we are going to write the examinations. So I took the decision in my final year, and it was like quite. Initially, I thought it will be very easy.
Okay.
So when I was going in the process, I felt like this is not a subject which we cover in 2 3 months. It's
Hmm.
like a big subject which will generally takes you 6 to 7 months in order to get the grip on the subject.
Hmm.
So after my graduation in the May 2024, I
Hmm.
came back to Delhi. In June, I joined Batch B in offline course, classroom course. So I was already saying that that questions was just pinging in my mind,
Hmm.
whether I will do this or not. But when I was completing my all the classes and all the courses subjects, I was feeling like I can do this. This was the thing which I getting in my life. So that preparation was very quite challenging. I was in Delhi, so the food is also something different for me from since I was from South India, but I
Yes.
was staying there. But when you are going for the big goal, so
Hmm.
these small things need to be avoided, and
Yes,
they should be
definitely.
overcome.
Hmm. There are
Yes,
lots
ma'am.
of sacrifices which we have to do, like to get something big in our life.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Definitely. And but the classroom environment was quite easy. Most of the time, we used to spend in the classroom environment itself. So there will be a lot of friends just sitting beside us. We were discussing a lot of questions there. When the faculty was late for 10 15 minutes due to some
Okay.
reasons, we were just discussing with my fellow friends. And it was a quite different environment in Marys. Initially, I thought there will be a lot of disturbance and all, but the whole journey was quite interesting. And I feel like it just happened in a blink of eyes. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was just 2 years from my graduation because 1 year itself I completed in Mary's itself. So
Yes.
from there it was very easy, ma'am. I made a lot of grip on subject,
Hmm.
I used to crack all the examination. I missed by very small margin also few examinations. I
Hmm.
got selected at RRB JE, but I didn't join it because I initially my main motto is to join the class one post.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I, even though I got selected as RRB JE, but I left that job. I
Hmm.
didn't join it, and I was preparing for class one post, and now I had achieved it in Kolkata Port.
Finally, you did it. And like, how many months of preparation you have completed to get this selection?
Ma'am, I didn't made any separate preparation for Kolkata Port.
Hmm.
Since every student who are preparing for various examinations,
Hmm.
I would like to say this thing as well. You should not follow each and every examination. There should be a common preparation for all the examination in which the success will automatically reach you at one point.
Hmm.
So I was also preparing for civil services parallelly. So
Hmm.
in the morning time till 5 p.m. I used to prepare for civil services, and after that in the evening hours I used to prepare for civil engineering.
Hmm.
So this was a quite challenging for me. In 2025, I started civil services preparations as well.
Hmm.
But the time I divided for civil engineering and civil services is quite different. So
Hmm.
I had been in touch. I was very consistent with my subject, and everything that depends on your strategy towards cracking that particular examination. Once
Okay.
you made any revision books or any revision material for your examination, you
Hmm.
should be obeying that material. Like you're just shifting on towards the other material will won't help you any case. So there
Because
should be a constant material.
hmm,
Yes, ma'am.
syllabus is also very vast. Like if someone going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
change the like study material regularly, they will not be able to like retain the content for the
Yes,
particular.
yes, ma'am.
Yes. So,
Yes.
Sheikh, I just want to ask one more thing. Like generally, the student who are just going to start the preparation, so like it is quite difficult to like maintain the consistency, discipline after 2 3 months. There are so
Yes,
many
ma'am.
negative thoughts in our mind. So how you deal with it, like to stay consistent and motivated and be in discipline is very difficult task right now.
Ma'am, the first thing, the consistency comes from your mindset, especially what passion you have on the subject. So
Hmm.
if you strongly fixed that I have to become such a particular officer, I want to become an IES, I want to crack ESE.
Hmm.
So if you mentally fix and physically ready for that, then the whatever the hurdles you face, like I used to say, I was facing a lot of problems in Delhi.
Hmm.
So those matters are like they will just whisper away from yourself.
Hmm.
So what I would like to tell, like there will be a lot of difficulties that will be coming in the path, but
Hmm.
the main what are the target you're having that will overcome you. So
Hmm.
just trust your faculty members, trust your material, trust your subject, whether you're doing it daily or not. Be consistent. Never left the subject. Within these 2 years also, I never even given a gap of 10 days towards my subject. So I was, at least I used to read 1 hour a day. If I have some work, then I used to just open my book. I used to read it 1 hour because that if that break comes into the preparation, then it will be definitely, catching that grip is very difficult. So maintaining consistency is very important, which comes through the goal oriented process. So
Hmm.
that was the main important thing.
Okay. And if someone going to prepare for the ESC gate and different state level examinations, what suggestion you are going to share to them? As well as I also want to know your daily schedule which you followed.
Those who are preparing for the first time, I request them to be make proper short notes for
Hmm.
every subject. So short notes is such a thing like you are not going to study the whole subject when you are going for any examination. So short notes is the main thing when you are going for the any examination. Just 1 week before you can open it and you can study.
Hmm.
So be careful while making the short notes. Think, study for multiple times about your class notes and
Hmm.
make the short notes. And regarding the time schedule of mine, I generally used to, as I already said, ma'am, I was preparing for civil services as well. In the morning hours, I used to go for civil services, and in the evening hours, almost 6 hours, I was going for
Hmm.
my major subjects in the civil engineering department.
Hmm.
And whereas the other subjects, which was constituting very minor part, like engineering hydrology, and there
Hmm.
will be some subjects which will be covered in 1 2 days. So while going for any examination, 1 week before, I used to go to start those subjects, and I will cover them as well. And the main subjects I used to study daily, revision basis. I used to go and study. I used to solve some questions which was already there will be some PYQs of SSC JE. and
Hmm.
all other examinations. So I used to just revise them. I used to practice them, so
Okay.
that concepts are clearly interpreted in my mind. So
Hmm.
while going for examination, I used to see this short notes of all the subjects.
Okay. One last question which I want to ask, that how was your experience with Made Easy and the faculties as well?
Made easy, ma'am. When I came from down south, initially I thought that I was not aware of
Hmm.
Hindi and all. But
Hmm.
when I came to the class, that environment is such a kind, like people were asking whatever they want.
Hmm.
My colleagues can ask anything, and the faculty was, they were very friendly. I didn't even feel like they were experienced by 20, 30 years, and they were ex-IAS officers or as well, like Sagar sir and all. They
Hmm.
used to just make us fun, make us laugh, make us study well, make
Hmm.
us motivated as well. We used to, when we feel demotivated, there's a lot of time we get demotivated in our life
Hmm.
during the preparation also. But those faculty members are such a kind of people, like they were always keeping us interesting and all. And I would like to specially thanks all the medicine faculty for this reason, like the way of question paper setting they were doing for the test series and all.
Hmm.
Those are like, it will cover all the basics of all the examinations, be it state level examination, be it central level examination, or engineering services. So I had seen the people who were saying that the level of difficulties was very higher. If
Okay.
we write the examination higher, then the whatever the examination we write, that will be very simple and easy. So when I was writing for Kolkata Port examination also, I used to complete my civil engineering within just 20 minutes. So
Okay.
that was that much speed and accuracy I maintained it, and my accuracy is also around 95% in that examination. So that's made me to the final list and selected as assistant executive engineer.
So once again, congratulations, and it was very nice discussion with you. Hopefully, the
Thank you, ma'am.
future aspirants will get some very good insights from you, and they are also going to get success in their life. And I'm wishing you all the very best, and I'm waiting for some more results which you are going to generate in future, like civil
Thank
services
you.
and engineering services exam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Sheikh. Thank you.